Hello everybody, welcome to my coffee break. Today I'm going to be trying another cold brew coffee. The other day I made a peppermint mocha, but I didn't put any milk or cream or anything in it to make it like a latte. So I made it a peppermint coffee. And so today I'm going to try this is Chameleon coffee. They're out of Austin, Texas, here in Texas, this north of San Antonio, and they always have these cute little chameleons on them. And this is a limited edition peppermint mocha, so we're going to try that today. It's made with oat milk, and it's organic, and so we're going to try it and see. This is a big bottle. It's 46 fluid ounces, so that's a lot, right? But I'll probably end up sharing. Hey, Rob, good afternoon. Thank you. Thank you for joining me today. Today I'm trying the Chameleon Coffee. It's a company in Austin, Texas. And they have this limited edition peppermint mocha. I made a mocha the other day. Actually, I made a peppermint coffee. But I thought I'd give this one a try and see how it compares to the one I made, which I just made a simple one. So I just used peppermint bark and peppermint stick to make. It has a little seal inside, and you open it up. You have to peel this over. So how are you today, Rob? Thank you for joining me this late afternoon. I was kind of watching the Pittsburgh game, a football game for a little bit. I wanted to do this video, so here we go. Oh, it smells real pepperminty. Thank you. You like San Antonio coffee better? Well, Austin has some pretty good roasters up there. I'm gonna shake this up a little bit and see if there might be a lot of settlement down the bottom. But let's see. I'm not real keen on oat milk, but maybe the peppermint will kind of balance it out. I have my glass of ice. It's a cold day here in San Antonio. Actually, right now it's about 70 degrees outside, but the sun will start going down here in a little bit, and it'll get a little colder. So here we go. It really smells really good. It smells real pepperminty. So let's give it a try, shall we? See what it looks like. It looks pretty good. Kind of has a caramel, a little lighter than a caramel look to it. It smells great though. I like peppermint. Not real. I tried that peppermint coffee. I don't usually put a lot of flavoring in my coffee, but I wanted to try this one because it's a Chameleon coffee from Austin. And let's give this a try, shall we? Oh, you know what? Before I do that, let's see. It has 13 grams of sugar, and it has a little bit of sodium in it. It says the serving ounces is 12 ounces. So each 12 ounces has 150 calories. So last night, Rob, or yesterday morning, it got 28 degrees here. Everybody's like, wow, it's kind of chilly. But yeah, so let's give this a try. We're going to try the Chameleon Coffee Oat Milk Peppermint Latte. So let's give it a try, shall we? Oh, that's pretty good. The oat milk is a little strong though, and you really don't taste the coffee as much. I mean, you do, but the oat milk is a little overpowering. But you do taste the peppermint. And I forgot my napkin. Uh-oh. Oh well. That is actually pretty good though. I would have to say. I would probably give this probably a 3.95, not quite a 4, because of the oat milk, I think. But you know what's good? Oat milk, if you're lactose intolerant, you can have oat milk or almond milk. I like almond milk. And I haven't never tried cashew milk. They said that's really strong too. But I really like oat milk. I'm sorry, almond milk. I really like that too. So sorry, I started to put my phone on Do Not Disturb, but I'm still there. I've been getting a lot of spam calls for some reason. Something told me I should have put my phone on Do Not Disturb, and I didn't listen to myself, so that's what happens. So, am I still on? Did I freeze? Well, I don't know. Yep, I'm still on? Okay. I should have put my phone on Do Not Disturb, because I didn't know if work would try to call me during my video or a spammer. So but anyway. All right, we got one person watching me on Facebook. Hey, hey Tammy, how you doing? One of my cousins is joining me on Facebook Live. Today I'm trying a Chameleon Coffee cold brew oat milk latte. It's a limited edition. It's Peppermint Mocha. It's pretty good, I guess. I kind of like it. Hey, yeah, my cousin Tammy. Thank you for joining me on Facebook Live. First time I actually got some viewers from Facebook Live. Thank you for joining me today. It has a pretty good peppermint taste. The oat milk is kind of overpowering. I guess if you're not really used to oat milk, it could be a little overpowering though. But you really do taste the peppermint. The coffee, you tasted a little bit. But on these Chameleon coffee bottles, every bottle they have a different kind of chameleon. So this is pretty cool. I like the different little chameleons they have on their cold brew coffees. This is pretty big though. This one, it's going to take me a little bit to drink because I'm not going to drink it all today. I'll be really caffeinated if I drink it all. But this is 46 fluid ounces or 1.43 quart, or it's 1.36 liters. So depends on where you're from. We don't use the metric system here in the U.S. So, but I got this at Target, and it was actually about $6.99. The Starbucks one was $4.99, but I'm really not a big Starbucks fan. Sorry, Starbucks, but I like to support small companies, and this one is a Chameleon Coffee. They also make different kinds of teas. They made a ginger tea. I got this at Target, and it's a limited edition Peppermint Mocha. It's okay. I think if I liked oat milk better, it's non-dairy, so anybody that's lactose intolerant, this would be good. I do like it. It just hey, thanks Rob for joining me today from Illinois. And I think later on tonight, will probably be about 46 degrees. Right now it'll start cooling off as soon as the sun starts cooling down. with the peppermint taste is good. I made a peppermint coffee the other day, and I probably put it right up here for you. We'll see you. Thank you, Rob, for joining me. I appreciate it. Thank you for joining me today on my coffee break. I'll probably put a little short link on YouTube. I'll put a little shortcut up there. I made a peppermint coffee. I used a peppermint cane, and also I used a little chocolate peppermint bark. And then I also used some semi-sweet chocolate. I put that in there. That came out really good. I was really surprised how it came out pretty good. And but this one's okay. I'll probably have to share this with my family. My sons, my wife doesn't like coffee, so maybe my son will help me drink this. This is probably going to take a couple of days, maybe 3 days to drink this whole thing. But if you ever see Chameleon coffee in the store, check out their little chameleons. They have smaller bottles of cold brew coffee, and they have different flavors, and those I really, really, really like. So, I'm running a little long today. It's been 11 minutes. So far, I have somebody watching me on Facebook Live and Twitch and YouTube. So far, nobody's watching me on Periscope, which is okay. They'll watch the replay later on. Because right now, Pittsburgh Steelers are playing Baltimore Ravens, so I guess a lot of people are watching them. I guess something happened on Monday night, so they had to move their game today. So we'll see what happens. So thank you for everybody for joining me today. I appreciate it. Thank you for joining me on Facebook Live, Tammy. And Rob, thank you for joining me on YouTube. I appreciate it. And I'm sorry. I don't know why I got tongue-tied. Sorry. Here we go. What's going on? Thank you for joining me, everybody. Appreciate it. We'll see you next time on Ken Rod's Coffee Break. Bye, everyone. See you next time. Bye-bye. And remember, coffee and friends make a perfect blend. Thank you, everybody, for joining me. We'll see you next time.